Police officer, already accused of domestic violence and drunken driving, is now facing additional charges.
Aurora Officer Jared Dausch was arrested Sunday morning, and this afternoon Dausch faces a new charge and the possibility of losing his job. Local 12 reporter Rich Jaffe was inside the Dearborn County Superior Court for today's hearing, has new information in this exclusive live report. Hey, Rich.
Hi, John. Investigators are telling me that Saturday evening, Jared Dausch got off work at the Aurora Police Department and went with another officer from a different department and their girlfriends out to a number of local bars. About midnight, the other officer left and went home, and that's when things got ugly. According to the women, they went with Dausch to another bar where he and his girlfriend, Christina Good, got into a fight. The women then left and went to Dausch's home where Good also lives, and things escalated when Dausch arrived.
Ultimately, both Christina Good and Kaylee Jackson had locked themselves into the bedroom of the residence, ultimately unlocked the door, at which point Jared grabbed his girlfriend by the wrist and pulled her out. Kaylee Jackson attempted to intervene on Miss Good's behalf, and he then performed some sort of move where he restrained her. I think he used an armbar on her and held her to the ground with his knee.
Now, from that point, the situation went nowhere but downhill. The two women managed to get out of Dausch's house. They eventually ended up back at the other police officer's house where Kaylee Jackson lives. That's the other girlfriend. At that point, according to investigators, Jared Dausch shows up at that house and then allegedly, for all intents and purposes, breaks into the home. The police officer inside the house manages to talk Dausch out of the home. Dausch leaves, gets in his car, and that's when he's picked up on a DUI charge. At this point, he's facing 2 counts of battery, a count of basically breaking and entering, and then the DUI charges. And I talked to the Aurora police chief. He tells me that Dausch at this point has been suspended without pay. He's probably going to make bond here, but his situation is certainly far from over at this point because he is now facing the criminal charges. In addition to that, those criminal charges are likely to have an impact on dozens of other cases where Dausch is involved as a police officer because there's now a big credibility issue. We'll have more on that coming up at 6 o'clock. John?
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, Rich. Rich Jaffe reporting live from Dearborn County. Thank you, Rich.